Alright, what you got to say, my boy?
I have come for you, my lord.
My lord, I mean.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying.
I know.
The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
Anything for you, my lord?
Father, I cannot break the Iron Code. Father,
Okay.
I cannot. To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number so large
That one.
it cannot be counted.
Literally
As
that
it was
one.
for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal wolf. If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this.
Immortal Severance Text. A book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old, the binding is torn, and several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon on the divine realm.
It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest. Take a look.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm?
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together. Now, as to how we begin our search. I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. I will search for them.
Okay.
In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me.
God, you're slow. God, you're slow. Could they not make you walk any fucking faster? Oh, okay, we're just going
Lord
here.
Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little...
How do I get in?
On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes, so if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin. And you can use this window to reach the roof.
Okay.
Find Lord Ishin and ask if he knows how we might sever the ties of immortality. He's recuperating and want to reach the roof from the I entrust.
Anything else here worthwhile? Or nah? It looks like not really. Ooh, I was lied to by myself. There is some worthwhile shit here. I can't use my sword in here. Did it, or did it not just say eavesdrop?
When did you lose your path, Lord Genichiro?
Follow the smoke signals. Follow the smoke signals. Oh, he's over here. This wasn't open before.
About the Divine Heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, Sake,
What?
you earned it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna ask me for some. I was like, fuck.
My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl. That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro?
You're...
So what do you wish to know?
Here.
Are you offering me the sake I gave you? Delightful. I'll take it. That's the stuff. By the way, how was Genichiro?
What do you mean?
You two crossed blades, did you not?
Uh-huh. To put it simply, he was strong, and he had unusual techniques.
I see.
What exactly is the Lightning of Tomoe?
That, it's a technique belonging to Genichiro's mentor. I'll wager it was quite the sight.
His mentor?
Tomoe, to see her fight. It's like she's dancing. When you look into her eyes, you feel as if you're being drawn into the depths of the ocean. I was completely taken by her, and it almost killed me. I've lived a long life, but that was the closest I've come to death.
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The mortal blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after.
The mortal blade?
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The infested, I believe they're called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the mortal blade. The mortal blade, it may be the key to what Kuro seeks. To severing immortal ties. With it, you could kill...
Where is this mortal blade?
I've heard it's held in
Aha.
some old temple. However,
Uh-huh.
they say the mortal blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains.
I know.
There aren't any decent roads leading there.
Dog, I already got there.
I've heard them. However, they say You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose. Sekiro, what is it you wish to learn about Sep? You're leaving, Sekiro. Another time.
Sneezing. Wolf, found something. I've opened the library. Meet me there. I don't know where the fuck that is. Sakura flowers. Oh, hey.
So, you've met with Lord Ishin?
Indeed.
Yes. He thanked me
Indeed.
for defeating Genichiro.
I see. To think that Lord Genichiro would go as far as to drink the rejuvenating sediment.
Rejuvenating sediment?
That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. The rejuvenating sediment grants great resilience in one's flesh. One becomes able to withstand blows that would be fatal to anyone else. My mentor Dogen devoted much research to its uses, but all of his works, documents, medicines, everything, were burned and destroyed. I'm not sure who, but I heard one of the senior apprentices was able to salvage some of it. Probably Dojun on the matter.
I did.
And
We've decided to sever the ties of immortality.
I see.
I thank you for all of the help you've given me.
Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to me whenever you please.
Okay,
I will
so she'll-
provide my assistance to you as a doctor.
So whenever I want to give her a gourd seed, I have to come here instead now?
This power, it's said to be...
Okay, same ass dialogue as before. Oh, this is the library. Oh, okay. Gun Fort Shrine Key. What? Ninjutsu. Oh, I unlock ninjutsu. Spirit emblem costs 6. Ninjutsu technique that turns the spraying blood of a victim to smoke. Costs spirit emblems to use. Activated after a backstab death blow. The smoke screen allows one to retake the element of surprise. Life or death struggle. Ooh, yes please. I can fucking death blow, death blow, death blow, death blow, death blow with that. Okay, let me look at the key items. Gun Fort Shrine Key. The key to a shrine deep within the gun fort. The gate behind the shrine's idol is made to be opened. The Sunken Valley clan will shoot any stranger who approaches. And the Snake Eyes guns are... Oh, the Snake Eyes! Fuck off. Particularly feared. The elite group of women are descendants of the ancient Okami clan. Their especially sharp eyes allow them to snipe victims at great range.
Still
Alright.
so much dust. This dust is awful.
I have returned.
Oh, Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did. He said the mortal blade, it could be the key to severing immortality.
The mortal blade.
It's a sword that has the power to kill the undying. It can be found at Senpo Temple.
I see. Yes, that seems promising.
As you say.
For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm. So far, I found one piece of relevant
One Piece?
information.
You found
What
the
is
One
it?
Piece.
A flower.
My lord, this is for you.
Could this be? It's a Sakura droplet.
That's...
When the undying pledge of the dragon's heritage is broken, it's said that this remains in place of the oath.
Do you think this one was left behind by Lord Takeru?
That seems likely. We'll use this Sakura droplet to assist you.
Ooh, more resurrection?
If
Sure.
you should be so kind,
What does
Of
it do?
course.
What does
Close
it do?
your
What does it do?
eyes.
my lord.
Lord Takeru's dragon blood lives on with you.
Hmm?
I humbly accept.
Yes.
Dragon blood.
You may open your eyes now.
My lord.
That was a boon, granted by Lord Takeru. Use it well.
Yes. A flower.
First, read this.
Fragrant flower note. A note from Kuro written by Takeru, former heir of the dragon's heritage. It is said that relatives of Tomoe once gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind. I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma and how it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the fountainhead through Ashina, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply.
The reservoir?
Perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes, indeed.
Sunken Valley?
The sunken valley may be the place. The fountainhead
Right.
waters should flow into there.
Where is this sunken valley?
It's beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it.
My lord, this is for you.
This is a document written by one who sought the fountainhead aroma.
I see.
It says there's a fragrant stone in some sacred village, but I've never heard of such a village.
It is beneath Ashina.
Now that you mention it, about the well near the Moonview Tower, I've read it may have some connection with the bottomless hole. This may be worth investigating.
I will take a look.
Okay.
Good. The text did say to throw oneself. I wonder what that could mean.
Oh, I know where that is.
A place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
You have?
There is a great, seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yes. I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
Yeah,
It's
but there's a
worth a try.
bitch down there.
But do be careful.
There's a motherfucker.
I must ascertain the secret to the aroma of the fountainhead, so that we may reach the divine realm. I will tell you what I've found so far. Ah, did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner?
I did. The smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled faintly of sakura flowers.
Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf?
That scent. It reminds me of something.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so. But I can't remember where.
Now that you mention
Another
it,
bell?
Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Perhaps that is relevant to our search. I must ascertain. I will tell. Oh, that's right. That door marked with the outline of a person. Lord Ishin once called it a shinobi shortcut. I haven't a clue how it works. But seeing as he mentioned shinobi, I thought you might know.
Is there a door around here with an outline of a person that I didn't see? Oh, this one. Alright. Whew.
Nah, he's good though. He's chill.
Oh, I'm here. Oh, I fucking knew that.
You're here.
The divine. You saved him.
The guy.
That has nothing to do with me in your eyes. It's become a shade lighter.
What?
No matter.
Yeah, no,
So,
he's a
you
convicted
need
felon.
something?
Okay.
And I found out what he was. He went to jail for 5 years, and I know what he went to jail for.
What was it?
He
Hey, it's you. Thanks again for bailing me out back at Ashina Castle. I'm gonna be hanging around here for a while. I need time to sort through all the info I've got. Speaking of which, I'm happy to do business with you anytime. Interested? Oh, so you're looking for goods instead of info, huh? I've always had sticky fingers, I guess. I got fed up with all the offerings and memorials, so I left the mob. But when I see a dead body, I can't leave it unpilfered. Besides, property can belong to anyone, right? Hey, friend.
Yeah.
If you're going to Ashina Castle, be careful. They've got all kinds of strange ones in there now, and lots of them at that. I know the interior ministers are afraid of Ishin Ashina, but it looks like they've found their nerve. Tide might be turning for Ashina.
Yeah.
Hey, friend.
There is something I would like to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
The sakura
the
tree
game room.
behind the castle.
You mean the Everblossom? It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his homeland.
So it's a sakura tree from the divine realm.
Yes, it's quite a mysterious one at that. It was constantly in bloom, even outside of spring. However, the Everblossom no longer exists. There was a person who cut off a branch and took the flowers from the tree. Without its flowers, the Everblossom was unable to survive. Eventually, the entire tree was lost. This power.
Because the only reason to get a PS5 is Demon Souls, really. And God of War Ragnarok, probably. Where the fuck am I? Is this a new side of the castle I haven't been on? Old Grave. Okay, it is. What the fuck? I didn't even know this was here. Thought I was supposed to get the fucking bell. Okay, apparently I don't get the bell until I do something else. So I can't go back to some whatever.
Hey, you didn't see those...
Fucker.
Told those morons to give it a rest, but they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh?
Yeah.
You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say
like
you're in the same line of work. Your name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours?
Black Hat Badger!
Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now we're down in the dumb shinobi. And then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods.
How a little out of pocket these days.
Been waiting for someone like
Chipotle.
you to show up. Now, if you ask me, this iron-ribbed fan has your name written all over it. With this...
What the fuck? There's an elephant in my house.
Now, if you ask this iron-ribbed with this, you never know.
1,600. Fuck it, I'll get it.
This here dive ain't half bad. Got clientele coming in left and right. All are welcome.
Yeah.
as long as they got the cash.
It isn't even that long, is it?
I don't even know, but I'm just saying that that's not a $40 game.
Rats have been swarming into Ashina Castle these days. You know the ones I mean. But there's this hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was nothing.
Shut the fuck up.
Was he wearing a Tengu mask?
Oh, so you did see him.
Yes. We spoke.
Well, ain't you just full of surprises? I'm impressed he let you keep your head.
There's too many fucking broken-ass bridges in this game. I can't tell which one this is. I swear there's a broken bridge in like every new area, like a big-ass broken bridge that you eventually get to the other side of. Confusing the hell out of me.
Saying we don't have enough salt? Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead. So with the rate people are dying, we're out then? Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill. I see. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then.